Hi. So I've been on Twitter lately. Funny place. It's taken its toll, certainly. But I think with the proper protection, Twitter can be a very enjoyable platform.
Ignore the lines that are going to be on my face for the foreseeable future. They'll go away. The Twitter platform is changing pretty dramatically, and a lot of people have been making videos about how tumultuous this change has been. Since it was taken over by Elon Musk, it's definitely not gotten better, but that's not what I want to talk about today. I don't want to talk about the state of Twitter, how it's spiraling towards its inevitable dissolution. No, I want to talk about t-shirts. That's right, we're talking about t-shirts. As much as I just said I didn't want to talk about Elon Musk and the state of Twitter, I lied. One of the first things that Elon talked about when taking over the platform is addressing bots. And he's not doing a very good job, and what I actually wanted to talk about today just happens to be a great example of how Elon isn't taking the priorities he says he is very seriously. Let that sink in. Right, guys? Today I want to talk about t-shirts, specifically t-shirts that go hard. Shirts That Go Hard is a very funny, very hilarious Twitter page. It's really funny. The premise is really simple, and it's much like any other gimmick account on Twitter. They post a funny t-shirt that has like something funny on it, and everyone goes, ha ha ha, this is so funny. Okay, everyone likes it. And while some of them of course can be funny, my biggest problem with the page is that it's like a fucking swarm of bots every time you try to figure out where the shirt is from, if they aren't selling it themselves, of course. I don't want to come across like I'm shitting on the people who run Shirts That Go Hard. They're fine, I'm sure, but what their account represents is a much larger problem on the platform, and I feel like it's probably really easy to get scammed out of your money on shirts that you thought went hard when in reality aren't real. Because it's like so easy to open up a t-shirt store on the internet and then just not fulfill orders. Take this most recent post for example. I'm Guy Fieri and your ass is Flavortown. That's really funny. The first comment, I just got this shirt here, topstyle.com. And it is limited edition. And it really looks like they did put it on the models. That looks great. Also, it says your as is Flavortown. Wait, did it say that on the original post? Wait, it doesn't say that. They spelt it wrong on this fucking stupid website. What the fuck? A great indicator of the fact that you're not getting a shirt from the greatest source is if it could be put on literally anything in any color. Yeah, let's get a tank top of this design, but the text is still black, so you can't really see it. Or maybe even a little sweater with this design on it. Maybe an orange if you feel like it. That looks really good. And you might think that's the long and short of it, right? A couple of bot accounts and the replies of a Twitter account. What's the big deal? First of all, it's funny. And second of all, if you clicked out of the video now thinking I've already made my point, you're gonna miss istandwithukraine.com also selling this shirt. But get this, you can get it in a hoodie, and you also can get it in lime green. If you're not already aware, it's really common and really easy for bots to just yoink art from artists on Twitter posting their art for people to see and just slap it on a shirt in this same style. Well, this is exactly what's happening with Shirts That Go Hard, except they're already existing designs. So you know for a fact when you get that print, that resolution is gonna be dog shit. What you'll also see really commonly in the replies to Shirts That Go Hard are people claiming that, oh, this is the designer over here. Go look at their account. And then you go to their account and it's just a bunch of links that go, links shirt, buy it. Oh dude, classictchip.com. And you'll never guess that you can get it in gold. That looks awesome. This entire account, all they do is repost Shirts That Go Hard posts saying that link shirt, even the ones Shirts That Go Hard are making themselves. That is so fucking funny. Oh, you can get it in a classic baseball tee like it's 2013. Wow. And you might think it ends there, right? You got bots posting the link, and then you have other bots saying, here's the original designer, click here. I wish that's where it ended, because then you have bots replying to those bots saying, yeah, I just ordered the shirt. It looks so good on me. And then you click on their account, and all they do is retweet other bots to make them look legitimate. Really doing a great job on the bot situation, Elon. You're really killing it right now. Original designer, Blackledge legal. No, it's not. Startup venture and emerging business. Call this number. What?
I'm unavailable right now. Please leave your name and number, and I'll call back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Yeah, I heard that this is a pretty prolific t-shirt designer. I've seen some of your work on Twitter. Frankly, it's fantastic. I would really like to get in touch on a future project I have planned. If you have any references or if you have a portfolio, I'd love a link to it. Please let me know. We could get in touch and really make some cool stuff. You could just call me back at this number anytime. I guess we'll see what happens. So here's another shirts that go hard post. Really easy for bots to steal because it's just plain font. But if you'll notice, you scroll down a little bit, that's not the same sweater. It's a little shorter and not purple, for starters. But Swap Naja said, I've ordered here. Maybe it's still there. Just check it out. And it looks different from the picture of the link that she posted. So that's cool too. But at least you can also order it in orange. I'm sure whoever designed that original sweater, whoever they may be, I'm sure that this is what they had in mind when they were designing it. Wait, here's another account that doesn't look real, but their profile picture is the shirts that go hard profile picture, and their only post says hashtag top 10 rappers. Drake, Wayne, T.I., and Eminem are definitely in this. Shirts that go hard post, original designer, look here, it's Lay Ferret. And their bio just says printing t-shirt. Awesome. Once again, this account is posting all of the shirts that go hard posts, contradicting that first account that we looked at that was doing the same thing. So I think that one of these guys might be lying about the shirt that they're making. I love this comment on this shirts that go hard post that says, fucking bots in the replies spamming as usual. And a bot, of course, replies, order from here. Did you want this shirt? Part of me does feel bad for the shirts that go hard account runners because no one's gonna want to interact with their posts in a genuine way where they're actually leaving nice comments and retweeting or being funny in the comments or whatever, because they're just gonna get replies that are like, hey, buy this. Hey, have you seen this shirt that you're commenting under? You can buy it for $30 in orange if you want. Let's see if they actually have this one in orange. No, they don't. Here's an account just called Product Finder. I like this one better. Similar one on Amazon. This one gives more detail. Oh my God. I'm not making an exaggeration when I say there are dozens of these accounts swarming every shirts that go hard reply. And in case you didn't know, there's a fun fact that you can do on Twitter where if you ever post about a homework assignment or essay or really anything due in a certain amount of time, you immediately get swarmed with bots. Just go ahead and tweet, I have an essay due in 1 day and my teacher is 3 feet tall and then she's going to kill me if it's not finished. And then 16 different bots will be like, I can finish homework for you. Good rate, nice prices. DM for more info. None of these people are real. God damn it. The last reply on this post is just someone linking their own post where they're advertising merch that you can buy from them from Redbubble, and the first shirt just says most likely to watch all the football games. But one of the L's is either not capitalized or fully overlapping the bottom part of the second L. Funny quote. Indeed. This one says most likely to shop on December 24th. You know, Christmas Eve, when all the stores are open. And before you get on my case about shitting on some small creator, this is a bot, again, if you didn't already know. Their entire account consists of the most egregiously stolen art and sometimes photographs that they just slap onto products on Redbubble, which Redbubble makes it really easy to do these kinds of things. But when you're not even buying from Redbubble, then you definitely have a problem. I'm here for the mashed potatoes and gravy. Now that's a funny quote. Here's the first shirt after scrolling on the shirts that go hard account for a couple of minutes that I think is actually really funny. If she don't suck me like a crab leg, I'm calling my old bae. Come on, that's awesome. To everyone looking this shirt, you can get here. Adam Risp. The shirt is the source of life and a way to deliver the message to whoever sees me wearing it. Oh my God. Link for you. Oh, sorry. The original designer is actually Jimmy110. Oh my God. The likes on this bot account are just a bunch of women and then other bot accounts. I don't like that. This, I think, is a great example of how obvious both the Twitter algorithm works and also how these bots work. This is a shirt that has a lot of text on it, so it's really hard for both the Twitter algorithm and the bots that steal the designs for shirts to make sense of what it's actually looking at, which I think led to the post not doing very well. Most of shirts that go hard gets 10, 12, sometimes 30 to 50,000 likes. This only had 1,900, but the bots at the bottom of the replies just fully gave up and now they're trying to sell Christmas shirt. Oh, and it's on Amazon, so that's good. Jesus, it's not a religion, it's a relationship. The fucking Eye of Sauron in the flower? My God. So maybe in a way it's actually helpful for the account runners for shirts that go hard. Like if a shirt is being sold in the comments by bots, then at least you know that a lot of people are seeing it because Twitter is also recognizing what it's looking at and knows how to distribute it to people. I don't know if fucking algorithms work. You think I know how to do math? One of the replies was just a regular Redbubble link with no image attached, and the shirt says, "Finally honeymoonin'." What the fuck? Here's another shirt that I think is very good. "I'm getting sucked off in the Warthog from Halo, and I'm crapping." Big fan. But at the very least, Shirts That Go Hard knew who designed this and linked them immediately, so it's the first reply. But of course, the next reply is someone saying, actually, this is the original designer. It was James 1076. Oh, and now they're banned. I think the color scheme on the base shirt actually threw this one off. I was expecting at least one stolen post, but thankfully there aren't any, except for the bots again at the bottom saying, "Order this shirt and make your kid happy with this snowman Christmas shirt gift." I don't know about you, but if I got that as a kid, I would not be very happy. I would feel very neutral at best. Here's a Shirts That Go Hard post that says 7 inches limp. See, that's funny because it's about 7'11", but it's a penis. And thank God I couldn't find where to buy it, but Paraguay 2013 linked it for me. And then another bot account, what is this profile picture? Oh my God. And then another bot account directly under it said, "Good shirt ever." And then every single post from all of these bots is either a retweet or a post linking to the fucking shirt. Here's the real link, guys. It's shirtsthatgohard.shop. They fucking stole the next, they took one letter out of the fucking URL of the actual shop and then put that out. Elon, what are you doing? I personally think there's a real argument to be made that these kinds of bots are an example of how automated technology like AI, for example, displaces artists and fully replaces them. On the internet, it's already easy enough for artists to go completely without credit. But in the last 15 years, automation has started to replace, artists opening their own shops. They're all scams, but they only exist because some of them work and they don't cost anything. It's all automated. Damn it. This is like NFTs, but in t-shirt form. Not to mention that none of these shirts are made ethically. They're always going to be produced with inhumane labor, made of terrible products, and not made in facilities that care even a little bit about the planet. Not that fucking Urban Outfitters does, but the loopholes that these companies are already using, you might as well support a bigger company that has more accountability. I stand with Ukraine.com isn't exactly a business that you can find. Whatever, capitalism's bad. We all know. Shut up. Overall, I think it's easy to see the obvious harm that these kinds of things do. I just think it's funny that despite the fact that Elon and his supporters constantly talk about how much good he's doing for the platform, it's only demonstrably from a user perspective become objectively worse. Oh, he's cracking down on child porn. Jordan Peterson can't find his child porn in the bookmarks anymore. Except he didn't. And right-wingers are just lying. This sucks. Who knows how long Twitter has to last, but at the very least, you can buy a lot of clothes on there. That is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please click like if you had a good time or subscribe for more videos like this every week. Make sure to leave a comment linking the real creator of this video because we gotta find them somehow. Is it Guatemala 2013? I don't know. And be sure to tune in for my next video where I